without these three, very difficult to get neurosurgery to the future. So I believe the attitude and the mentality as well as the innovation seeking behavior sets in, then we'll have a very bright future. The present is good, but I'm sure the future would be way more different and paradigm shifts will happen.
I take great pleasure to introduce Dr. Iype Cherian sir, who is a neurosurgeon, innovator and my teacher. Today we are going to talk about neuroscience and spirituality. I welcome you, sir. Thank you for coming. Sir, I would like to ask you a question on what is the definition of neuroscience for you?
Well, as over the years, neurosciences have taken over a huge domain right now. So earlier it was just few things like neurology, neurosurgery, neuropathology, neurophysiology. But today, neurosciences is gone to art. Neurosciences is gone to philosophy. Neurosciences is gone to quantum physics. Neurosciences is there in geography. So it's taken on a huge domain, and I see that many things are converging towards neurosciences. So my definition, or anybody's definition, as you study more and more about neuroscience, you can find it literally anywhere. You look at the present heartthrob AI. If you look at it, the computing is, they're trying to get into quantum computing through which actually the brain computes so fast with just a 1.5 kg piece of flesh. How does the brain compute so fast? That's what we are trying to figure out. So neurosciences is literally getting into any place. So that I cannot right now, at my point, I cannot define that neurosciences is within four walls. You have to look for it. Anywhere that you see anything, you can look for it.
So we would like to know your mission, vision and inspiration in neurosurgery.
Yeah, so my mission, if you ask me, there are a few things I'm very clear about. Number one is, I wouldn't want to do neurosurgery just like everybody else was doing for the past few decades. So I want change. That is just not in skills, that's in visualization, in tools, even in the hierarchy. I mean, if you see, neurosurgeons generally have a lot of ego, and they're not so chilled people. And this reflects in progress because most neurosurgeons don't share anything with their students or with their colleagues. So what happens, what they know or what they've learned over the last 20 years or so, towards the peak of their career, they're very good, but then after that, everything goes to zero. We want to avoid this as well. So we want to make sure that they pass on whatever every single piece of information they've learned. And imagine around 20,000 to 30,000 neurosurgeons coming together and saying, this is my experience in this. This is what I hope will happen. So that is my vision. So change everything. If you ask me, my mission, it is to, of course, to make sure that I do and I execute my vision. That will be my mission. Well, my inspiration, if you ask me, I was always intrigued by the brain. It's because I always thought that the brain is just not something that computes. It's not a computer. It is a receiver as well as a transmitter. If you look at neuroscience experiments. I was just going through Ishtak Bentov's findings. I mean, there is this book about stalking the wild pendulum. So they're looking at it as waves, and these waves, how they affect the space-time and things. But you look at the brain, there are 100,000, 100 billion neurons, 86 billion actually, neurons in a quantum computing state. This is way more than what you need for normal, your food, your job, or anything that way. 86 billion neurons is massive. So what is the function? What are you doing with 86 billion neurons? You could actually, I always like to think that the brains could be a time machine. You could just, vanish if you use your brain in the right way. So, if you ask me my inspiration, this organ has been my inspiration.
Wow.
So, I've been trying to decode it. I've been trying to see what can I make of it. It's difficult. Whatever I figure out, I'll be more than happy. So, that would be my inspiration.
So you said neurosurgeons have ego, but yeah, I would like to mention here, it's no way truth here. I am learning a lot from sir, and there is zero ego here. And every student whom I have heard about is also like amazing. You're an amazing teacher, sir. For me, you're a mentor. So my next question is, what is past, current scenario, and future of neurosciences?
Yeah, if you look at the past of neurosurgery, there are thousands of years back. You look at nations where there was holes made into the skull. Nobody knows really why. I mean, you can take wild guesses, but you never know why. Well, after Cushing and Yasagil, we got into a semi-modern architecture for neurosurgery, where you could take out tumors, clip aneurysms, all with much decreased risk. I remember my dad's uncle, Dr. Matai, talking about almost 100% mortality for neurosurgery in the earlier days, which means anybody who went to theatre would not come back alive. That was the scenario. It's changed a lot. But have we changed according to the times? No, perhaps. Today, a fighter pilot or a gamer or a space engineer has much more tech available for him rather than a neurosurgeon. We're still sitting with 50-year-old Penfield dissectors to remove a tumor. So I have done my bit in that. We designed Medharanya, the Sukshma Marga, which is an endovascular robot. We designed the Sanma Yoko, which is a 3D 4K robotic intuitive robot, exoscope. We designed Vega, then we did design the Netra, the smart sentient ICU. We're looking at a most modern rehab system. We have designed it and we're hoping to get it down in Parur. So we're doing our bit. I believe neurosciences or neurosurgery specifically can be advanced only by very high skills, where you have to get these skills by birth as well as by practice. Second thing you need is innovations, and you need an innovative mind that you have the ability to change things. The third thing that you require as a neurosurgeon is friendship. We call it brotherhood, but then of course there are some sisters in the fold as well. So it is all about these three things: skill, innovation, and brotherhood. So this is what advances neurosurgery. Without these three, very difficult to get neurosurgery to the future. So I believe the attitude and the mentality as well as the innovation seeking behavior sets in, and then we'll have a very bright future. The present is good, but I'm sure the future would be way more different and paradigm shifts will happen.
So thank you for this, for sharing your knowledge. We are so grateful to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.